I just announced that we're doing a fundraiser, a legal defense fund for the Young Jerks, for myself, because I am being sued for defamation in Suffolk County. People want to know details. You can look up the court filing. I'd rather you do it that way. You can look up the court complaint. I could obviously give you my defense online, but that's not where we're going to do that. We're going to do that in court. I'm going to vigorously fight all the defamation charges. I have the best civil defense attorney on this. He is a former journalist. When Boston Magazine needed to help their reporter in court recently with Judge Cannoni, they hired this guy, Rob, that I have. So he is the best attorney. I'm wicked excited about my attorney that I have hired. And it is very costly. And that's why I put out the plea last night on GoFundMe and on Twitter and social media. And everybody has responded. I'm like in just kind of shock. We have already $4,920 raised. So I just thank you, because the last couple weeks, months, it's been kind of stressful not saying anything, worrying about how you're gonna deal with this. And some of the reason I had to take time off is just because I had to deal with this crap. I had to find a great attorney. I had to figure out what our response to this was going to be. And to get this fundraiser out last night and to have an attorney hired now, I feel so much better. And it's time to do shows again. I want to thank our guest tonight. She was like the first big contribution that came in. Nan Gallagher. We're going to bring her up in a second. Lothario. I also want to thank Microdot, so many others. A lot of people were anonymous that I knew. I see their emails. I want to thank you so much for donating. You don't even know. I really appreciate it. I've spent $10,000 already on this. I have unknown limited legal liability on how much it's going to cost. And you guys kicking in means a lot to me. So I just want to thank you so much tonight.
I wanted to just take an opportunity to say something to you. And I say this to clients of mine when they get sued. You know, it's very upsetting. You kind of say, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay for this? What's the best lawyer around? If it can't be Nan Gallagher, wink, wink. But I just want you to know everything's going to be okay. You have a great attorney. I've looked into him. You're in great hands. You have an army of people behind you. And I'm going to do everything in my power to help that defense fund grow for you, because a defense of a frivolous, which I maintain this is, a frivolous claim like this, it's no easy task. It's not inexpensive. And, you know, we're here for you. So never be too humble to ask for help, and just know that whatever I can do to help you, I will. And that is a lifelong promise.
Oh, thank you so much. Hopefully I don't need help after this, but I really appreciate that. And especially right now, because it is stressful, even though I know, you know, we both know what we know, reading the complaint and what we know about it, but it's still, you can't help but be stressed about it, you know. Someone said, what is the claim? It's a defamation claim. I'm not going to say too much about it. I think it's best left to court at this point. Yeah. So
yeah, it's best left to court. People can find the filing. But I want everyone to know I've read the filing and I've known about it for some time, and it's bullshit. So when I say it's bullshit, that usually makes people feel a lot better.
Yes.
And whatever I can do to help, my admission to the Massachusetts Bar is pending right now.
Wow.
If I was licensed up there, I would be taking this on myself, because you are a freedom fighter.
I didn't know you were going to be licensed. Maybe in the future, who knows? Well, so where was it filed? It's in Suffolk County Civil under Mike Crawford. You can Google it there on the Mass Courts if you want to see it.